YouTube! Welcome back to some more Pokemon Champions content. I don't want to take up too much of your time. We got another great video in store for y'all today. So if you like the video, you hang around to the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube junk. And as always, thanks for coming out, hanging out. I'll let y'all later. Alright, YouTube, we're back on the free-to-play account. And this time, I thought about doing something a little different as opposed to creating my own Pokemon, making my own team, taking that to Master Ball. I had Google AI create me a team, and I'm going to see if I can take that from Pokeball all the way to Master Ball. Here's the team on the screen here, along with the team ID up there at the top middle, with the movesets and the stats. And without further ado, let's get into the games, man. All right, this is the first game with the Google AI team. So, what do we do here? What's the strat? What is the strat? I personally have no idea. Outside of Charizard, I don't think I've ever in Sneasler in the draft. So half the team, I've never really used any of these mons. Let's go Arch, Sneasler, Pelly, Bask in the back. Embor and Garganical. Okay. Well, I don't overly love this. On the flash cannon. And we'll fake out here. Garganical protects. The dead turn. Pickup does a shitload on Embor. I did just do 24%. Sure did. Okay. Let's run it back, huh? We'll flash cannon and then CC here. Embor lives on 1? What? Garganical also survives. Combat out of Embor. Down goes the berry. Okay. Okay. White Herb Embor, not Mega? What is that? What is that? What did you just do to me? Salt Cure? Wow. I don't know what kind of strat that is, but sure. We'll go right back to it. We'll flash cannon into the Garganical, Dire Claw into the Embor, and then we'll swap out, get Pelly in here, and continue to roll. So this entire team was selected by Google AI. I gave it a prompt. I gave it a list of all the Pokemon I had in the box, and I had it build me a team, along with the items, movesets, stats. So that's kind of how we got here. And I thought it might be a fun challenge type idea for this season on the free-to-play account. And I've never used the rain team. I thought it odd that it threw in Mega Charizard onto a rain team, but you know. I mean, this Garganical really doesn't scare me a whole lot. I'm gonna rip another rip another flash cannon into her. And bring out Pelly. It also chose Thunder over Electroshock. So... Mega Heracross. Protect. Flash Cannon. Down goes Garganical. Will we see ya? Probably not. Never again. And Milo is the last. Okay. We will Thunderbolt into the Milo. And Hurricane into the Heracross. If this is Rock Blast, Pelly might be dead. We might just be dead. It's not. Well, could be still, but... Heracross is just dead instead. This half. Wow. Wow. Leftovers Milo. Sneasler comes back in. I mean, this is just cooked, buddy. We just fake out Hurricane. Bang. Milo down to 9. And we get the... Oh, a fake out. Duh. Of course you got the flinch. Now we just Dire Claw. Run it back with Hurricane. And that's game 1 in the books on the free-to-play account. With the new team generated by Google AI. Bang. And we're on our way swiftly through Pokeball Tier. I think that game was all of about 2.5 minutes. Did I click start recording? I did a while ago. Thank God. Alright. Zoroark, Hisuian Arcanine, Venu, Meowstic, Sneasler, Whim. Huh. Was this Mega Venu? Mega Meowstic, maybe, I guess? I actually... Oh, no. So Sneasler Arch with Pelly... Bask in the back again? The same thing, run it back. Meowstic Sneasler in the lead. Okay. If you fake out the Sneasler and roll the dice on the speed tie or just being faster, that did it crit. I was going to say that did a fuckload of damage. Still does a lot, even through the screens. Bringing in Pelly next to Arch seems actually kind of silly, you know, without having Electro Shot. So, I'm just going to Dire Claw and Flash Cannon. And we'll split damage the other way this time. Meowstic sets another set of screens. That's both screens. Reflect screens, light screens. Meowstic goes down. Both sets of screens are up. Sneasler, close combat. Okay, it's White Herb Sneasler. Okay. Potentially Arcanine. Potentially Hisuian Zoroark. TBD. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Go to close combat into the Arcanine slot and protect. I imagine this is another close combat into Arch. It's Zoroark. Turns out, fun fact. I know who you are. Okay, the problem now becomes I don't... Okay, so let's go... Oh, Shadow Ball, close combat. Let's Dire Claw there, Sneasler, and... Well... Dire Claw here, and let's swap into Bask. Do we survive a Shadow Ball? I have no idea. Slept. Not gonna matter. That's game 2 down. Alright. Glamora, Whimsicott, Incin, Corviknight, Frostlass, Garchomp. How do I want to solve these problems? And what set of problems do I have? I think I kind of want Charizard here. What's our Garchomp answer? What if I did something like Whim, Bask, with Arch, Charizard in the back? What do you think about something like that? The problem, I think, becomes that I'm leaving both forms of speed control at home. Whim Instant in the lead here. Okay. I'm gonna fake out the Incin and also flip turn into the Incin. Get a little chip damage here. Whimset's Tailwind. A little more chip. A little more chip. Little bit chip. So there's a chance that we're still faster even under Tailwind. Correct? Correct. So I'm going to CC into Ensign and Flash Cannon into Whim. Right? Because if we're max speed, and even under Tailwind, I guess if Ensign's max speed, maybe not. But most aren't. Mine on my main is only 83 speed. Choppleberry Ensign. Interesting. Okay. Moonblast. Parting Shot. Frostlass. Okay. 2 turns of Tailwind left for them. Frostlass is about to be quick. Real quick. Down to... I'm gonna Dire Claw the Whim and just Flash Cannon the... Okay, Whim protects. It's gonna be Mega Frostlass. Frostlass also protects. Okay. We're stalling out our own Tailwind. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can live with that. Which means now... they're gonna stall out their own Tailwind. Or at least a turn of it for me. I think I am going to Dire Claw into Whim and protect with Arch on this last turn of Tailwind. Whim's just going out. There's the Mega out of Frostlass. Ensign goes down. Frostlass uses Blizzard. We survive. Whimsicott comes back. I'm still down to Dire Claw the Whim and Flash Cannon here. Even if I lose both, I don't know that I lose Arch. I'm probably going to lose Sneasler for sure. Even if I lose both, I still win the Weather War if I can take Whim with me. If Whim sets Tailwind, that could be a bigger problem. Which, I guess it probably will. Should have Encore. Okay. Sure. So Whim goes down. And no more Whim. Shadow Ball. Not Blizzard. Interesting. That was your last guaranteed opportunity to get damage into Arch. We Mega. Encore into Protect here. So, it's actually also guaranteed to hit, so that's okay. You can do that. Frostlass also protects. Rock Slide. Okay. Or two. Swap into Bask. And I guess rip another Protect and pray for the double. And we get the double. Shadow Ball. Into Arch. Rock Slide. Protect. We live. Okay. Arch's Encore is over. We'll split damage. We'll Wave Crash. I don't really want to... Okay, that's fine. Earthquake. Should have doubled the Garchomp, I suppose. I've stalled out Snow. Well, Mega Heat Wave Draco the Garchomp. I really need this Garchomp to go down bad. I need it to die. I've needed it to die for a while. It's not Scarfed, so it has Protect. And it protects. But you lose Frostlass in the process. And now on to into the guard. Just Garchomp left. Just the Garchomp left. I don't know that was over. I don't know how fast this Garchomp was, but you rip a Rock Slide, one hit KO the old Charizard. And we're just right out of Pokeball Tier. We're just right out of it, just like that. Was that 3 games? I played 3 games and we're out of Pokeball Tier? Alright, y'all, that is going to do it for the first set of games of the Google AI team. 3 games, 3 wins. We're out of Pokeball Tier, just like that. Breeze right through that sucker. On to the next one. I'm going to try to keep these a little bit shorter if I can. I want to do a little bit more editing during the match to make it more of a smoother transition for those of you that are watching and do enjoy to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it short here. And next time we'll pick it up at the Gray Ball Tier, I think is the second tier. So we'll see you when we get there.